Hi everyone, it's Misty from TheJollyFatElf. Welcome to another Saturday for Soldiers video. Today, I want to challenge myself to use some supplies that I have on my desk. My desk is very messy. I'm not going to show it to you because it's pretty bad, but I had this paper laying out. If you've watched any of my planner videos, I ended up making a back cover because I screwed up mine when I was laminating it. So I made like a dashboard. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I had this paper laying down and I think that they look really good together. So what I thought about doing is making a thank you card using this new stamp set. This is called Banner Blessings from Stampin' Up. And each of them has a scripture, like it relates to a scripture. And this thanks is in everything give thanks. And it has the scripture on the banner. And I thought, what a really pretty card, feminine card this will make. So this will probably be a one-off card. I know I normally do a set of 3 or 4, but I think this may end up being a one-off card. We'll see. I do have maybe I could get 2 out of this. I'm thinking to do a background and then have these as banners and then maybe stamping this in a circle. So I don't really have a sketch in mind. You know what? Let's pull out the OWH sketches and see if we have something that would work. Ooh, it's sparkly. I'm gonna have to clean up my work area before I start. So I'm pretty sure this is the one we used last time. I'm thinking something with like banners. Maybe. I kind of like that. Yeah, let's make that one. My circle's not going to be quite as big because I only have a 2.5-inch circle punch and I don't want to use the big shot today. So yeah, so as always, I'm going to speed through this and let you watch. Actually, maybe I can do this in real time. I could probably do this in real time. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes me. But so let me start by pulling some cardstock. I think I'm gonna use probably Night of Navy for this. Although it's not gonna matter because you're really not gonna see it. So I guess I could go ahead and use white. Use Whisper White? Well, no, I don't want a Whisper White card base because it's not strong enough. And I'm running out of, I'm going to have to order some paper train cardstock. I'm getting low. Is this wide enough? How wide is this? This is what happens when I try to do things on the fly. This is not going to be wide enough. Oh, no, it is. 4 1/4. Oh, yeah, this will work. Okay, so let me grab. Oh, where is my white cardstock? Here it is. I may have mentioned in another Saturdays for Soldiers video that I don't like using Whisper White cardstock for card bases. I love it. I think it's perfect for layering, etc. It's just not, to me, it's not thick enough to be a sturdy card base, especially for Operation Right Home. So if you're wondering, I have red texture paste all over this, this trimmer because I was making a Festive Friday video and apparently I didn't get it all. So I've cut this at 5 1/2. I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. We're going to do, oh, I can never score straight. Seriously, does anybody else have that problem? Like, I cannot score straight to save my life. Why did I put that back? Hello. Okay, so our bottom layer is going to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So let me go ahead and cut it at 5 1/2 first. And then we'll cut it at 4 1/4. Oh, it already is. Crazy. Okay, so the next layer needs to be 2 by 5.5. Oh my gosh. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend. 2 by 5.5, which is this one. It's raining, but I'm sure you can hear that in the background. I'm not going to complain about it, but I have to just apologize for it. Next year we'll have gutters. I don't know if that's going to take the sound away though. Who knows? But hopefully it will. And this needs to be 5.5 by 1. And this paper is an old paper pad, and I honestly don't even know what it's called. I bought it well before I was a demonstrator. But it's like airmail or something on the back. I don't know if you recognize it, but it was so pretty. Like the colors just completely caught my eye. So I knew in my heart that I had to make it. Okay, so let's get a 2.5-inch circle to make sure this is going to fit. Because if not, we may have to get out the circle framelits. One of the main reasons why I don't want to use my Big Shot, because I love my Big Shot, is that it's covered. Remember I told you, oh, it's just going to be big enough. But I'm not stamping on that because I'll probably make a mess. A mess. Let me grab a block. This is a really gorgeous stamp set. It's under, if you go on, again, I'll link it, but if you're looking for it, it's under photopolymer. So I've had some customers email me and ask me about what's the difference between the clear and the photopolymer because they're new to Stampin' Up. Stampin' Up calls their clear mount stamps are actually cling mount to most other people. So like if you've heard the term cling mount, that is Stampin' Up's clear mount. And then the clear stamps are photopolymer. So I think every stamp company kind of has a different name for it. But so our clear mount are actually red rubber. They have red rubber. And our photopolymer are the clear ones. Holy Toledo, Ohio. Oh, look at that. It stamped perfectly and I didn't have to stamp it again. See, this card was meant to be. 2.5-inch circle punch. Hopefully I left myself enough. Oh, look at that. That is just going to fit. Yay. Make sure I don't have black in my hands anywhere in my life. So I can do my card base. You guys know me. You already know that I'm very messy, especially with black. Oh no, where are my post-it notes? Right here. So I'm actually filming this on Friday, the day before. Normally I have these done about a week ahead of time, but like I mentioned in my Festive Friday video, I have been on vacation for a couple of weeks and was thinking that I would be way far ahead, and I wasn't because I was dealing with a bunch of stuff that I scheduled so I wouldn't have to take time off. I could just do it while I was on vacation. And then I ended up getting my niece this week, and we weren't sure if that was going to happen, but it did. And she was on spring break. So I had to drive to Oklahoma and pick her up on Monday, and then she had some birthday money that was burning a hole in her pocket. So we went shopping and had lunch on Monday, and then Tuesday, I took the 9-year-old to the American Girl doll store here in Dallas. And she had the best time ever, and I lost my ever-loving mind. It's just so much. If you have a daughter or a granddaughter or a niece or a girl in your life that is frantically loves American Girl doll, take them to a store, but do it at your own risk. Because talk about overstimulating. Holy Toledo. It was crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay, so let me go ahead and add on. What did I do with that? And my snail. We were there for, I want to say 3 or 3.5 hours. We got there early because I actually haven't, I mean, I live in Dallas, but I'd never been to that store, even to that mall, just because I'm not a huge mall person. I would rather just buy my stuff online and let them have my money and send it to my doorstep. So we got there real early, which I'm glad we did because she was so indecisive. The only thing we knew we had to do was get her doll's ears pierced. And I did buy her doll for Christmas. I swore I wasn't going to get her one of those dolls for Christmas, and I did anyway. And partly the reason why I did it is because they were on sale. What did I do? They were on sale, and I got it for like half price, which honestly, you just can't beat that. And I was able to get it. It was when it advertised on Today's Show or something like that. I don't remember. So I was able to get it really cheap. That's the only reason why she got it, because I just... And then I was able to get clothes and stuff too. So she got the doll for Christmas, and she got clothes for her birthday. And then she got a ton of birthday money at her birthday party. So her daddy asked me if I would take her to the American Girl doll store. And I was sure, no problem. Because she wanted to get her baby's ears pierced. Well, and then she had maybe like $50, $60 to spend. I don't remember. Whew. That doesn't go very far there at all. So it was like, okay, you can't afford that. Okay, you can't afford that. And that's really hard, especially, you know, when you're seeing other families and they're leaving with these, you know. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But we went and ate at the cafe. Ours has a bistro. It doesn't have like I guess a bigger restaurant, but the dolls get to eat at the table with you, and they have like a cute little high chair. It's really special. She had a great time. She did end up getting a bitty baby. Maybe maybe I helped her buy a doll. I can't. And an outfit. But you know what? She's my niece. I don't have any children. Oh, I used the wrong pattern. What was I doing? Talking. That's what I was doing. Oh, well. So it'll just be 2 different polka dots. No big deal. I was going to use the white pattern. I was going to use this pattern as the background, but that's all right. That's okay. It's all right. No big deal. So anyway, we had a really good time, and I had to take her home yesterday. So it always makes me sad because I only get to see her a few times a year, even though she's only, you know, a state away. Oh, that's like way too much. Way too many polka dots. So let's pull this one up, and then let's cut. Is that not? What in the... Oh, you know what? I forgot. This had another piece of paper on the back on it, and clearly I didn't tape it very well. Okay, let's use this instead because we need to break up those polka dots. So 1 by 5.5. So anyway, her doll got to sit at the table with us and got its own little cup and saucer, and she was ecstatic over the moon. And at the end of the day, even though I wanted to go crazy, I thought I was going to go crazy, it turned out to be a really fun day. So we had a good time. Trim off the excess. Gonna use some of these. These are 3D foam tape, and the reason why I'm using these instead of my dimensionals are these aren't as thick. And I'm trying to decide if I want to color that in. I think I do. Where's pistachio pudding? Let's bring in some green. And if I don't like it, I can turn it over and start again. So I'm going to color in. Let me zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. I didn't realize I was so far out. There's a banner on this, and I'm going to go ahead and, am I going to color in the banner or color in? Let me color in the letters. Oh yeah, definitely the letters. So I'm using the pistachio pudding Stampin' Rent marker. This is in color that's retiring with the next catalog. This is not my favorite color, or at least it wasn't, but I've used it a couple times and I'm like, oh no, now I like it. So my next order will have a lot of Coastal Cabana and Strawberry Slush on it, because those are really my two favorite colors. Okay. And then let me use the Heart Punch from Itty Bitty Punch Pack, and let me get one of these. See if I can get one without. Look, I did it. No dots. How is that even possible in my life? So let me put on these foam squares. Yay, rain. Most of it had gone, I don't even know if I have a container for these right now. Seriously. Most of this rain had stayed north of us or stayed south of us. I mean, South Texas is getting drenched. They have flash flood warnings, all sorts of things. And we've gotten some drizzle, but our lakes are coming up. They still aren't quite to where they were in 2013, but they're more than they were last year, and that's huge. I mean, because we were we've just been so dry. It's just been so scary. I mean, nothing like California, of course, but still pretty scary in its own right. And then I'm going to add our cute little and I'm going to call that good. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I like it. I like how it turned out. I would have enough paper to do one more, possibly. But I like the idea of this. No, I might do one more. I'm not going to do it on camera, though. I really like the idea of having a special card, you know, just one card for one special person. So, as always, links will be down below to what I can link to. It's going to be a very short list. This is pattern paper that I picked up from Michael's. This big polka dot, again, is a paper pad that retired probably last year or the year before. I will link to the stamp set. And yeah, so as always, thank you so much for watching and subscribing and liking my videos. I really appreciate it. And all of my social media is down below. You can follow me at TheJollyFatElf at Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and you can also find me on Facebook. I will have to admit that I haven't updated my blog this week. I will be furiously writing blog posts tonight into tomorrow to kind of catch up. So you'll be able to find links to things there as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on a Saturday. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.